You alright? Hope you're enjoying all the food. We're going to go for the nation's favourite dish today. We're going to go for a curry. This curry's got everything. It's sweet, it's sour, it's spicy, it's hot. Absolutely tremendous. You do need a few ingredients for this one, but don't be off put by it. Just go and buy them, then you've got them then in the cupboard. You'll be able to pick it up for the price or less than a price of a takeaway. And I swear to you, this is better than any takeaway you're going to eat. I've called this one the OMG Curry, because that's all you want to say when you're eating it. Believe. We just need to peel some garlic and some ginger. I bought one of these silicone garlic peelers. A couple of quid, the best thing ever. Watch this. With the ginger, I'll show you quickly how to peel some ginger. Just a nice root stem of ginger here. All we need is like a sort of a thumb-sized piece. Nice easy way to peel ginger. Take a normal knife, not the sharp side. Use the back of a knife. There you go. Nice piece of ginger, 4 garlic cloves. Okay, now we're going to marinate the chicken. You need to do this overnight if you can. If you've not got the time, you can do it for a couple of hours. Even half an hour make all the difference. So we want 2 tablespoons, good tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Just a couple of teaspoons of plain flour. Just mix all that up, make sure there's no lumps. Now you've got like a thick paste consistency now. Okay, so here we've got a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of chili powder. Any chili powder would do. I particularly like this one. It's got a nice heat. It's really finely ground as well. Half a teaspoon, you can add more if you like it more spicy. Half a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of ground coriander, a pinch of ground cinnamon, a tiny pinch of saffron, and a good teaspoon of sea salt. Everything in. Give that a good mix. Now we've got 450 grams of skinless, boneless chicken thighs. The best meat in my opinion for curries. And we're just going to cut this up into nice little bite-sized pieces. Okay, now all we need to do is just make a little bit of a paste out of the garlic and the ginger. I'm going to use a food processor for speed. If you don't have one, you can just use a normal grater. This is called your wet paste. There you go. And this now is just going to go straight into the marinade. Give that a good mix. Right, so now what we've got is this beautiful fresh marinade. We're going to coat all the chicken in. Make sure you wrap it up, give it a bit of a stir after an hour or so, and then we'll come back and show you what to do next. So what we've got here, we've got fresh root ginger, about 8 to 10 centimetres piece, which I've just finely grated, and a white onion, which I've finely diced. I only need about 50-60 grams, so what we're going to do is we'll bag the rest up, don't let it go to waste, we'll smack it in the freezer, and you can use it whenever you need it next. Right, now we're going to create the gravy, or the sauce for the curry. This is where the magic happens. This is the exciting part. Watch this. The gravy. Bird's eye chilli, slit in half, 4 cloves, half a teaspoon of chili powder, pinch of paprika, half a teaspoon of garam masala. This is cassia bark. It's like bark from a tree, and it's the outside of the cinnamon sticks. You might think, where the hell am I going to get that from? Go to a supermarket that specialises in Asian food. Look at the price of this stuff, 59p, and that bag will last you forever. You're also going to need some dried fenugreek leaves later on in the recipe, 60p for this box. Right, get yourself a deep frying pan, or a saucepan will be fine. A tablespoon and a half of butter, whack it in. Right, now this is hot. We're going to add in cassia bark and the cloves. Just let the flavour cook out of those for 30 seconds. In with the onion. Now the onions have gone light brown, golden brown. We're going to add in the chilli, and we're going to add in the grated ginger. We're going to cook that down for a minute. Finally, we add the rest of the spices. Just cook these down for 20 to 30 seconds. 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. 1, 2, 3. You want to mix this well, cook it down for a couple of minutes. Right, you see, now what we've got is a deep red, tomatoey, oniony paste, full of all those lovely spices and flavours. Slowly add 150ml of the double cream. Now look what we got. We've got this beautiful gravy. The colours are unreal. I want you to add in 2 tablespoons of set honey. I'll show you a little trick. If you get yourself a cup of boiling water, watch. The honey just slides off the spoon. Done. Stir the honey through now. We'll see it slightly turns a bit darker. And we're going to go in with the fenugreek dried leaf. There's just about a tablespoon in there. Give that a good mix. Okay, so that's the gravy done. Perfect consistency. If it goes a bit thick, just add a little bit of boiling water. It's absolutely fine, just to loosen it up a bit. Now for the chicken. Chicken has now been marinated for 5 hours. I know you can't smell that, but... Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to put it on skewers. We're all skewered up, ready to go under the grill. I just need to interrupt the cook along for 2 seconds to tell you that this one, although it requires a bit more effort than the others, it is so amazing. Please, please, please try this. Not this, the curry. Cheers. The skewers are out of the fridge and they're just about to go under the grill. Nice little tip for you there, stop the grill pan getting dirty. You're welcome, wives. Okay, now this is 5 minutes in. This is me being really bad. Every 5 minutes, we're going to baste the chicken with butter. Sorry to the dieters. Now look, after 10 minutes, you see we've all starting to blacken. That is what we want, because all that flavour is going to go into the sauce. So we need to do in total 20 to 25 minutes. Right, chicken's ready to come out. Look at this now. This is perfect tandoori, chicken tikka, whatever you want to call it. Succulent, tender. Just be careful with the skewers. Watch. I'm going to get the fork into the sauce. The smell of this is absolutely incredible. This portion here is I'm serving for 2 people. If you want more sauce, you can just double the recipe. Starts to dry out. Just add a bit of hot water. Now the chicken's in, you just want to simmer it for about 5 to 6 minutes. Absolutely sublime. Right, time to plate up. Look at this. The meat is tender, succulent. The sauce is tangy, it's hot, it's sour. It's everything you'd want in the ultimate curry. The colours are absolutely incredible as well. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to serve it with some fresh coriander. Wow. Just have a look at this. We've got your beautiful curry. All we're serving it with is some boiled rice and a lovely red onion salad. All that is red onions, lemon juice, salt. Just phenomenal. Sorry again to the butter police. All we've got here is a normal shop bought garlic and coriander naan bread. We're just going to give it a bit of a vajazzle. Microwave 30 seconds. Bob's your fan. Right, so what you need to do, get a load of that beautiful chicken on there. Before any of you decide to spend £25 on a substandard takeaway, can I just recommend that you try this? Absolutely amazing. Oh my God.